available for rolling.
Fit for fight, sir. Getting a ride, sir.
Fast tracks are ready to departing.
Everyone's aboard.
Engine is run. Moving.
We're available for departing. Fast tracks are ready to roll. Hostiles targeted, so driving to coordinate. Moving out. Armor is combat ready.
AT squad, breaching the building.
One enemy soldier down.
We're available for life support.
Go! Go! Roll! Armor moving as ordered. Destroy the target.
Roger. Close air support. Bringing in
Waiting
over here.
orders.
Executing orders, sir.
Armored rope leaving.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Nice men out.
Yes, moving.
Armor is departing. We're available for action. Departing. Armor is ready to go.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Yes, sir. Armor available.
Ready to repair.
We are ready to rumble, sir. Hostile vehicle. What now, sir? Get that missile lock. Sheridan attacking as ordered.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir?
We need orders. Enemy targeted. Fast tracks are ready. Hostiles in our sight. Armor moving as ordered.
That tank is just scrap
Medium
now.
artillery ready for action.
Hostile armor got us targeted.
Fueled up and ready. Patching them up, sir.
Hostile target destroyed.
Sheridan ready for orders. Vehicles blown.
Well done, Parker. Ivan is probably dug in at the other fort by now, so expect some resistance when you get there.
My guys are moving into position now, sir. And my scouts report increased Soviet activity across the river.
They're moving fast.
Leaving.
We just have to move faster. You know what to do, Parker. Eagle 6 out. Eagle 6, come in. This is Bannon. Bannon, report.
We're 2 clicks from our final waypoint and engaging a small Soviet advance force. APCs and jeeps, over.
I couldn't care less what you're engaging, Bannon. There's a bridge in that area, and I want you to destroy it. Report when you're done. Eagle 6 out.
Fast track. Departing. Got us locked. We need orders. Deploying smoke. We're under attack.
Copy. Zulu 9 are firing mortars. Copy that.
Medium artillery
Tanks are
ready
about
for
to
action.
become scrap metal. Hunter out.
What do you want us to do, sir? We're incoming. Go. Locking hostile. Hurry up. That's not gonna happen.
Enemy units is dead. Hunter out.
Rolling.
Hurry up. Locking hostile. Engage the target. Fire that missile. Pushing our Sheridan. Firing at hostiles. What now, sir? Firing at hostiles. Hurry
This is
up.
Zulu
What
9.
now?
Order
Rolling.
strike
We're
completed.
busy with the repairs now. Repairing them now.
What now, sir? Get the bullshit. Armor's ready to go. Pointing our gun towards the target. We need orders.
This is Webb. We're engaging multiple Russian targets at this time.
Roger that, Webb. Keep them at bay. Eagle 6 out.
We're available. Drop. Leaving. Fast track. Departing. Rolling.
This vehicle is ready. Starting with the
We're available
repairs.
for action. Yes, sir. Armor available. Rolling. Depleting. Armor ready. We got a missile ready.
Troop carrier waiting for orders. Yes, sir. Artillery is ready. Firing at coordinates.
Your orders. We're pushing. Good
Hot
shot.
smoke.
Keep it up. Roll.
We're available for light support.
Armor ready. We're departing.
Give us your orders! We're getting busy with the mechanic, engaging in repairs.
Hostile target destroyed.
They're engaging us!
We're awaiting your orders. Awaiting command. We're rolling. Your order. Engage the target. Roll. Sheridan ready
Fueled
for
up
orders.
mechanic is
We
in
need
place, sir.
orders.
Start repairs.
Enemy targeted. Sheridan firing at hostiles.
Help us out, sir!
Hostile target defeated.
Starting with the repairs. Let's go! Yeah, we're here. We're getting busy with the
We're
repairs
available for
now!
action. Armor tracks are moving. Yes, sir. Armor available. Good shot. Keep it up. Loading a missile. We're leaving. We are ready to roll in. Combat initiated.
Ready to get rolling. Rolling!
Enemy
Artillery
is
here.
KIA.
We're awaiting your orders.
Enemy defeated, sir.
We're getting shot at here!
Awaiting command. Scout tank engaging the gun. Put your orders.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
What do you want us to do, sir? Fire that missile now.
This VDAT mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs. Sir. Affirmative, sir.
We're
Firing.
awaiting your orders. Get that missile locked now. Smoke screen activated. Rolling her out. That soldier's a gun. Sheridan ready for orders. Armor's ready to go.
Mechanized here. Patching them up,
Hostile
sir.
defeated.
Medium artillery ready for action. Affirmative, sir. Firing.
We need orders. Fire that missile now. Sheridan ready for the front. Fire that missile. We need orders. Enemy targeted.
We're available for light support.
We're in combat.
What do you want, sir? Want a fast transport somewhere, sir? Starting with the repairs. Yes, sir. Artillery moving. We can't last much longer.
Tank destroyed. Fast track. Rolling.
We got casualties.
Another excellent job, Parker. I'm detailing a pair of M60s to you. Don't lose them. They're all we have until Bannon returns. If he returns.
Webb here. My men are reinforcing the second crossing now. And sir, I'm sure Bannon will pull through.
That remains to be seen, Captain.
We'll hold the fords, Parker. Move on to your next objective.
And now for the final crossing, Parker. The bridge is the prize. Claim it and secure it before Ivan does.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Sit rep, over.
Roger that, Bannon. I gather you didn't accomplish your objective.
The bridge has been destroyed, sir. We're moving back now, but we're encountering increased Soviet resistance in the area.
We won't be able to hold the crossing forever, Bannon. If you're not here in time, you'll have to find another way around.
We're available for action.
But sir, the area's crawling with commies.
And I couldn't care less, Bannon. Ivan is not getting this bridge because of your incompetence. Eagle 6 out.
Armor ready. Departing. Rolling. Yes, sir. Armor available. Departing.
Mobile mortar
Yes,
here,
sir. Rolling,
Artillery's
sir.
available. Yes, sir. Driving.
Patton ready for action, sir. Leaving.
Artillery strike anywhere, sir. Artillery is available. Moving to the setup
Armor
point.
ready. Yes, sir. Armor available.
Webb here. We're under heavy attack at both fords.
Armor
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
I believe so, Colonel. Some backup would be nice, though.
Roger that. I'll see what I can do. Eagle 6 out.
Push it.
One team mechanic engaging in repairs.
Napalm delivery ordered. Stay clear of target area.
Ready to repair. Patching them up, sir. For your protection. Rolling. Starting with the repairs.
Webb, how are you holding out?
Still doing good, sir. The Russians are attacking like crazy, but we can hold for a while longer. I am running low on ammo, though.
Roger that, I'll get you some supplies. Hang in there. Eagle 6 out.
What do you want us to do, son? Whoa! We're available for action. Move rolling. Armor is combat ready.
Medium artillery ready for action. Driving.
Sir, have we heard from Colonel Wilkins yet?
I spoke to him briefly an hour ago. He told us to meet him at Cascade Falls, the garrison town near Fort Teller.
Sheridan ready for
How many men does he have?
ready. Rolling.
2 understrength companies is what he told me, Captain.
And we have regiments of Soviet troops coming. This won't be an easy fight, Colonel.
Medium tank.
No, it won't, Captain. It won't.
Engine is running, sir.
Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. We are ready to rumble, sir. Sir, hostile vehicle destroyed.
Good job, Parker. We'll wait a little while longer. But if Bannon isn't here soon, we'll blow the bridge.
Infantry neutralized.
Medium mortar here.
Good
What
shot.
now?
Keep it up.
Artillery mechanized here, vehicle. Mechanic is engine is running, sir. Start repairs.
Parker, the weather is getting worse, and the Air Force says they soon won't be able to bring in any more reinforcements. Call in what you can before their planes are grounded.
Bradley, rolling. Fast track departing. Leaving.
Last call for those reinforcements, Parker.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir? Ready to drive. Starting with the repair.
I just got off the horn with the Air Force. Their planes are grounded, and that means no more reinforcements. We'll have to make do with what we've got. Eagle 6 out.
Sir, my scouts just reported several Soviet artillery vehicles moving into position across the river.
Roger that. They'll be zeroing in on your position, Parker. Send out a strike team to neutralize them.
Sheridan ready for orders. Departing.
Fueled up and ready. Rolling. Engine is running, sir. Rolling.
Armor's ready to go. Departing.
Eagle 6, I have a sit rep. My scouts say the Soviet main force is moving into the area.
We need to blow that bridge. Bannon, come in. Where the hell are you? Charlie 6, come in.
They could be in combat, sir, and the hills break up the radio transmissions. We should give them a little more time.
Damn it. If I don't hear from them soon, we'll blow the bridge and move on.
We're available for action. Leaving.
Webb here. The Russians are coming at us in force. Bring up those Gustavs and we'll show those bastards a thing or two.
Direct hit on my departure. Leaving. Hostiles targeted, sir. Go!
Mechanized here. Moving.
What do you want us to do, sir? Shoot that target! Target dead.
This is Webb. If Bannon doesn't get here soon, we'll have to withdraw. I can't sustain these losses for much longer.
Enemy neutralized. Moving on.
Good job clearing the artillery, Parker. Now concentrate your forces around the bridge.
Armor's controlling.
What do you move? We need commands.
Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. You're leaving. Direct hit ready for orders. Armor ready.
This vehicle is ready.
Captain Webb, sit rep.
Webb here. We're still holding at the fords, but the Russians will break through eventually. Their main force can't be far out now.
Understood, Captain. We'll hold the bridge as long as possible, but I won't risk it for Bannon's sake. He'll have to fend for himself if he's late.
Sir, we will need his tanks for the upcoming battle.
Maybe. If we lose this bridge, there won't be any more battles.
Engine is running, sir. Starting with the repairs.
We're available for action. Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
Troop carrier waiting for orders. Patching them up, sir. Fueled up and ready. Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
We got the vehicle right on. Bradley infantry transport ready. Departing.
Engine is running, sir. We're available for light support. Moving. Artillery strike anywhere. Driving. Driving. Ready to repair. Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
Nice shot. Tank destroyed. Target overrun.
Order here, sir. Engine is running, sir.
Hostile tank.
Repairing them now! We need some orders, sir! Mechanic engaging it! Repairing them now! Starting with the repairs. Medium artillery ready for action. We can't last much longer! They're shooting at us!
Fire mission received. Putting rounds on target. Do the nine rounds. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
We need some mechanic engaging in repairs! We need you!
Enemy down.
Enemy units at target coordinates are dead.
You got casualties.
Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Medium artillery!
They got us targeted. They got us targeted.
You got casualties.
We're getting
We
shot!
can't delay any longer. They might be dead for all we know. Prepare to blow the bridge and move, Parker.
That's a good roll.
Six! Eagle 6, this is Bannon! Don't blow the bridge yet! We're half a click out and coming up on the rear of several Soviet tanks. Engaging now!
Belay that order, Parker. Don't blow the bridge yet. Hold until Charlie Company is across.
Reporting high enemy casualties.
Incoming fire!
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Hostiles in our sight. What now, sir? Enemy down. Waiting your orders.
Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
What now, sir?
Bradley here, sir.
What
Enemy
now?
down.
Repairing them. We're getting busy with the repairs
Waiting
now.
command. Leaving. Yes, sir. Armor available. Leaving.
That was in the nick of time, Bannon. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
All right, everyone, we're moving on to Cascade Falls. Stay sharp. This thing ain't over yet.
There's no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Товарищ майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast, and soon will have complete victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Arlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not
we take...
now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, will you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you? Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today. Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pacify.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings. You should be aware that we are short on reinforcements, Romanov. The main effort is being put into the drive against Fort Teller. We will have to make do with what we have. Good luck. Sokol 1, out.
Got the target for us.
Next move.
Yeah, so-called what? These guerrillas are heavily armed.
Yes, those vehicles belong to the National Guard. They must have moved into the area quite recently.
Short. That explains the advanced air defenses. We weren't counting on this kind of opposition.
Will you abort?
No, the mission stands. We still have surprise and potential air superiority on our side.
The enemy spotted us.
But proceed with caution, Romano. Make sure you maximize your fighting potential.
Move out. Move, go. We defeated and acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Where do you want us to take position?
Ready grenades. Fire some grenades at the enemy.
Sniper team ready.
Infantry engage. They are engaging us.
Heading for some better
Well
cover.
done, Romano. First kill.
Sniping at their troops.
Attacks the target.
Can't do that.
Fire some grenades.
Can't do that.
Hostile destroyed.
Negative.
Got the target. Fire some machine gun. Hostile
Ready
destroyed.
grenades.
Стреляй. Conserve your ammo, people.
Get into that building.
Yeah, so-called one. The farm must be a major arms cache, or they wouldn't have defenses this heavy.
They're under fire. They're taking heat.
Snipers
Go into
secured.
the building. They're taking heat.
The enemy spotted us.
They
Give
are
us a new
engaging us.
command.
Going to enter the building.
Just give us...
Go. Give us castle. They're taking heat.
Товарищ командир.
Hit castle. They're under fire. Don't miss those rockets or we'll die. They're engaging target. They're taking
You
heat.
are losing a lot of men, Romano. You have to be more careful if we are to accomplish this mission with the assets we have available.
They're taking heat. Give us going to enter the building. We're in the middle of something. Heads down and go. They are engaging us. But now, товарищ командир. They're engaging us. Right, давай. The squad is fire at the target. Hostile tank neutralized. Cut muscle. Double.
Target the enemy
at fire. Target defeated.
Товарищ командир.
We're ready. Go. Infantry ready for combat. Engage the enemy. Our rockets are loaded.
Infantry good to go.
Affirmative. Moving. Get go! But now, copy soldier isn't moving. But now, товарищ...
Давай!
But now, товарищ командир. Riflemen, we got the target. Infantry, атакуйте! Destroy
Your
the
command,
enemy.
товарищ командир. Unit
Set up that machine gun. We killed an enemy. Hostile target
Anti-tank
killed. Squad available. Target the enemy. We killed an enemy. Target defeated. Loading rocket launchers. Hostile target killed. Go! Fire at the target. Fire some grenades at the target. Anti-tank unit available. Squad, стреляй.
Where do you need us?
Give us some support here. Engage now. Don't miss those rockets or we'll die.
The GRU estimates were nowhere near this.
Target and fire.
In my experience, they never are, Comrade Colonel. But if we can capture the guerrilla leader and destroy their camp, we will demonstrate to the civilian population that we are strong.
Get go. Давай.
Yeah, and we will need the leader if we are to locate all the other camps in the area.
They are engaging us. Don't miss those rockets or we'll die. We got the target. Infantry, атакуйте. They are engaging us. Target, that's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible. We can't do that. Yes.
Almost done, Roman. Our fighter bombers are standing by.
There is a target. Fire, товарищ командир. Target defeated. Target the enemy. Yes, hostile target killed. Where do you need our launch? Get Castle! Castle! Attack the enemy! Destroy the enemy! Launch your grenades now and fire! Destroy the enemy! Now! Anti-tank squad available. Move! Go! We killed an enemy! We got the target! A machine gun is ready. Go! Move. Infantry, good to go. Load those launchers and attack. Acknowledged. Attacks the target. Infantry, engage. Enemy neutralized. Fire some grenades at the enemy. Ready grenades. Стреляй. We got the target. Don't miss those rockets or we'll die. Attack the enemy. Target is
Well done, Romano. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next objective.
Hostile target killed.
Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. The area is clear.
About bloody time. We are ready to move into position. Maloshenko out.
We're taking heat. They are engaging us. Loading rocket launcher. Fire. They are engaging us. Destroy the enemy. Hold castle. Just give us a target.
Good. Here come our comrades in the sky. Stay low. Second company will move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
We're taking heat.
This is Serb. Dropping tail.
Tоварищ Maloshenko, we are taking up blocking positions now.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, Colonel. Maloshenko out.
Hill 48 commands a wide view of the surrounding area. It has to be secured before we attack the main camp. I'm sending you additional reinforcements, Romano. We need that hill within the hour. Make sure you take good care of your men, Lieutenant. I trust you not to lead them only to death.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving.
We have some fire support available, Romanov. Mainly anti-infantry assets, but they should be useful.
Lieutenant Romanov, the National Guard and guerrillas you're fighting all hail from this area. They're defending their own homestead.
Infantry heading out. We're on the
So
move.
they will fight that much harder, Lieutenant. Count on fierce resistance.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fighters.
No distinction should be made. They are all enemies.
Rockets or we'll die.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
Whatever you say, Colonel. Maloshenko out.
The Americans are using an old gas station as a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Hostile target killed. 80 squad ready to move. Acknowledged. We are on the move. We killed an enemy. Your command, Tavarish Commandeer. We got the target. Hostile target killed. Anti-tank squad available. Give us some support here. Affirmative. Moving. Move to the designated.
Sokol 1 here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
The Americans are moving more light armor into the area. We also have reports of regular army units from the U.S. 4th Armored Cavalry Regiment heading this way.
We are obviously not facing a small, under-equipped guerrilla force, as the GRU would have us believe. I will demand more reinforcements and support assets from Army Command.
Where do you need our launch? Go! Давай! Go! Move! They are engaging us! Target the enemy! You're coming! Get go! Under fire! We kill the enemy! We're in the middle of something. Castle! But now, Tavarish Commander. Rockets are loaded. Your command, Tavarish Commander. Engage now! We are... Go! Anti-tank squad available. Fire at the target! Disable the team! Infantry! Атакуйте! Нет! Destroy the enemy! Engaging us! But now, Tavarish... Давай! Your command! Давай! Fire! Our rockets are loaded. Got new orders for us.
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced, and it looks like they're preparing to assault the hill.
Focus on securing the hill, Romano. We will deal with the main camp in due time.
Go! Get move. Go. Attack the target. Товарищ командир. Target. Rifles are clean and ready. Target. Your command, Tavarish Commander. A machine gun is ready. Get knock. Hostile target killed. We're taking heat. Destroy your the command, enemy. Tavarish Commander. Squad available. Fire at the target. Destroy the enemy. Engage now. We got the target. We're under fire. Anti-tank unit available. Fire at the target. Target defeated. Load that machine.
Unicorn 1 here. They are falling back. Hold in place, Romanov. I am airlifting some vehicle support to you.
But now, Tavarish Commander, give us some support here. Heat. Fire your rifles.
The Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romanov.
Attack the enemy. Tavarish Commander, we're available. Give us some support here.
I suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Говорит Lebedev. Expect an infantry-heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not yet arrived.
I have asked frontal aviation for support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against Fort Teller. We can only count on limited air support.
Neutralized.
Our comrades in the mountains need that support more than we do. All our hopes rest with them.
Yes, we will manage.
We got the target! They're under fire!
Fire mission completed. Mortar standing by. All dog out. Affirmative. Mortars will fire at the provided coordinates.
Enemy tank confirmed dead!
Yes, roll out. Move driving.
Give us some support here!
They are coming at you from all directions, Romano. Watch your perimeter.
All dog reporting in. Target area hit and inflicted casualties. Fast strike.
Excellent, Lieutenant. That will be a sore blow against the insurgents.
Hostile infantry.
We got the target. Infantry ready for combat. Rifles are clean and ready. Your command. Давай! Товарищ командир. Move.
We are ready. Armor here, Tavarish Commander.
Hostile destroyed.
All top firing mortars.
Товарищ командир. Load that machine. We're under fire.
Tavarish Commander.
We're in the middle of... Move! Давай! Got new orders. Давай!
Your orders.
Got new orders. Move! Давай! Our rockets are loaded. Attack the enemy! Got new orders for us. We got the target. We're taking hits. Hostile Hostile target killed. They are engaging us. Target defeated.
Light armor ready for contact.
They're taking hit. Got new orders for us. Let's move it. Loading rocket launchers.
Affirmative.
Anti-tank squad available. Attack the enemy. But now, engage now.
Lebedev here. The Americans seem fond of using the forest for cover.
Not for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another Sote with napalm. They will be here soon.
Deliver your requested spaces, sir. Clearing inbound at this time. Blocking target coordinates.
So-called 1 to Romano. Make sure your people are clear of the forests.
Hostile target killed.
Sir, payload delivery initiated.
Give us some support here.
Let's say again, Romano. Clear the forest.
Destroys the enemy. Target defeated. Hostile target
Strike
killed.
requested. Firing away.
We killed an enemy.
Airborne
Infantry engage. But now, Tavarish Commander, go! Go! Go!
So-called 1 here. You make me proud, Romano. We now have the perfect opportunity to start the attack on the main camp. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
A machine gun is ready. We'll go. Infantry ready for combat. 8, move.
Kill some soldati.
We're taking some hits here. Firing mortars.
Troop transport need orders. Neutralize the enemy.
The enemy is pushing.
Want us to move troops or repair something? What are you rolling? We can roll out anytime.
Commencing repairs, Tovarich Commandeer.
Just give us a target.
Mortar barrage delivered. Hostile casualties confirmed. Molotov out.
Light armor available.
Affirmative. Mortars will fire at the provided coordinates. Over.
Rifles are clean and ready. Get more acknowledged. Go.
We can scout transports already repairing our comrades now. Roll out anytime.
Hostile infantry killed.
Need a fast tank? General purpose vehicle available.
Eighth squad ready
The
to
engine
move.
is working, Tovarich Commandeer. Affirmative, we're driving.
Mortar strike requested. Firing away. Out.
Transport is ready to drive. General purpose vehicle available. We are ready to roll out.
The squad is assembled.
We are ready to roll out. Need a fast tank?
Light artillery barrage. Fired at
The
coordinates.
engine is working.
Hostile
Tovarich
tank,
Commandeer.
neutral.
Driving.
Where do you get Castle? Your command. Let Castle.
Got the command for
We're in the
Tovarich
Castle.
Commandeer.
Your command. Tovarich Commandeer.
Give us some orders. Let's roll. Defeated. Your orders. Beat this service. We're moving on now. We're engaged.
Firing mortars.
The barrage will reach you soon. Molotov down.
Incoming fire! Watch out!
Watching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks.
Light armor,
Over.
ready for armor on the move. What should we heading out now?
Transport rolling.
Light armor, we're moving out now.
They're engaging us!
I'm taking the enemy got hit.
They're engaging us! What now, товарищ командир?
Some orders. Lock and fire. Mission locked.
Target defeated! They're under fire! What now, товарищ командир? Hostile target killed! We killed an enemy! Destroys the enemy!
Want us to move troops.
What now,
Repair
товарищ? Go!
Armor available. Armor rolling.
We're under fire! Want us somewhere else, товарищ командир?
Lebedev на связи. The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They are sending amphibious transport up the river.
Sokol 1 here. You are making good progress, Romanov. Get your troops into that camp and secure it before those reinforcements arrive.
Maloshenko here. My men can move across the river and support Romanov.
Товарищ командир!
Not yet, Captain. You will be needed for the final push. I don't want to risk any Americans slipping through the net by having you attacking now.
But we have probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on the civilian jacket and walk away.
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter. Sokol 1, out.
We're in the middle.
Medium tank here. Roll out.
Товарищ командир, we're ready. Fire at the target!
Give us some orders.
What now, товарищ Hotbishop? We can't do that! Yes! Give us some support here! Give us some... Let's go! We're under fire!
What are your next orders?
Your command!
Sokol 1 here. The camp has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattacks. Now, we just need to find the guerrilla leader.
Repairing our comrades now.
Говорит Lebedev. A large contingent of regular army troops is now moving into the area.
Commander, we're available.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. Several heavy artillery batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
We're doing our duty. We are... Move! Go! Move!
Da, товарищ командир. We got up drive.
Rifles are clean and ready. Move!
Tоварищ командир, we're yes driving.
We are ready to push it hard
can roll
and
out,
drive
roll out.
fast.
Where do you need us?
Transport division rolling.
We are ready, товарищ командир.
Infantry, get go! For Mother Russia. Get go!
Da, товарищ, we drive. Our vehicle is. We're going to patch him up.
Infantry ready. Let's go! Infantry, move, move!
We can roll
They're
out.
engaging us! Target vehicle destroyed! Our rockets
Lebedev
are...
here. The insurgent leader has been found. He is wounded, but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Now is the time. Move across the bridge toward the camp.
Maloshenko here. It's too late. Enemy tanks are blocking my advance and I see people moving on the bridge. It looks like they are preparing it for destruction.
Move your feet!
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge must stay intact if Captain Maloshenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
We got the target!
Medium armor, ready for
We
command.
got new orders for us!
What should we say?
Target defeated. What can we do, Comp? He's going to be fit for battle in no time. We're doing some quick fixes now.
We got fighting the enemy here. Orders?
Neutralize the enemy. We got the target, товарищ командир.
Товарищ командир, target defeated.
They're engaging us.
We got the target!
We can scout. We're going to patch him up.
Товарищ командир, we're available. We got the target! Товарищ командир, we're ready. Anti-tank squad available. Kill an enemy! Hostile target killed! A machine gun is ready.
We got a
Make it quick,
Hostile squad need order. We're in the middle of something. He killed an enemy.
Малашенко на связи. Hey, I thought you would deal with the engineers on the bridge, Romanov. They're just about finished.
Destroyed. Out.
Товарищ командир, airport here.
The Americans just tried to destroy the bridge, but they must have botched the demolition. We can't count on them failing again.
Enemy neutralized. They're taking hits.
This is Maloshenko. The bridge is clear. Moving across now.
You got casualties.
The enemy.
We got the target. Hostile target killed.
We got the target.
Sokol 1 here. The helicopter is not far out. We only have to hold for a little while longer.
Order strike requested.
We got the
Firing
target.
away. Out. They are attacking us. Killed.
Hostile target killed.
Barrage hit for all of them. You got dead spots out of the area.
Hostile target killed.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Enemy neutralized. They are engaging us. They're under fire.
This is Maloshenko. My troops are in place at the camp.
Understood, Captain. Find good defensive positions and hold.
Push coming near. Medium tank here. Under attack.
Hostile target killed. We defeated an enemy.
Medium armor.
Got the command to be going to be fit for battle in no time.
Engage the enemy.
We're getting shot at here.
Target defeated. Target defeated. The squad is assembled. Affirmative. We're on the march, Commander. Target defeated. They are engaging us. We got the target. Specialist, they don't hustle. Target defeated.
I will hear your orders.
Got new orders. Let's hustle.
Yes, troop transport here.
Attack that target.
Killed an enemy. Target defeated.
Auto firing orders.
They're taking hits. You got casualties. They are engaging us. AK is ready to fire. Fire at the target.
Destroyed.
Destroy the enemy.
Push coming near. Heading out now. We can roll out anytime.
Unit killed. Target defeated.
Repair something.
Got new orders for us. Destroy the enemy. Load that machine gun.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
This is Troika. I don't want to loiter here too long. He's crawling with enemies down there.
Sokol 1 to Troika. You can leave as soon as the prisoner has been brought aboard.
Understood, Sokol 1. Just be quick about it. Troika out.
The rifles are clean and ready.
Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Come in, Captain.
Comrade Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What? Where is he?
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
Patch him up.
What?
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to fight.
They're taking hits.
Didn't you hear me? They came and fired!
But, Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us...
Look at idea! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
What? You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.
Isabelita? Cariño?
Hi, Daddy. Where are you?
I'm on a fishing trip in the mountains, sweetie. It's beautiful here. Snow everywhere, and the air is so cold you can see your breath.
I want to see snow too.
Soon, corazón. Soon.
Who is it, Isabel?
It's Daddy.
Daddy? Can I talk to him, honey?
Mom wants to talk to you.
Okay, take care, cariño. And I'll see you soon, okay?
Hugs and kisses, Daddy.
Anton?
Yeah.
Honey, are you...
I'm all right, and I'm gonna stay all right.
So stay at your mom's, and I'll come and get you when it's over.
But when will that be, Anton?
I don't know. Listen, I have to go.
But I'll call you as soon as I can, okay? I love you, mi cielo.
We met Colonel Wilkins at a small town called Cascade Falls, not far from Fort Teller itself. The town had been evacuated not long before, and it was decided that we would hold the area while Wilkins dug in at a narrow mountain pass to the south. Colonel Sawyer planned on luring the Russians into the center of town, where we could concentrate our defenses, but there were a lot of Russians coming, and not that many of us left. Unlike before, we could not retreat, because if we did, Fort Teller would fall, and Armageddon would follow in its wake. We all knew what that meant, and were determined to hold no matter what. Even Bannon seemed to have finally found his way. He was quieter than usual, and I remember wondering what was going on in his mind.
This will be our final stand. We have to stop Ivan from reaching Fort Teller.
What do we got in terms of support?
The Air Force will be flying CAS missions around the clock, but don't count on them to turn the tide. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Russians will throw everything they have at us, and we have to hold no matter what.
We'll hold, Colonel.
We've come a long way, gentlemen, and I trust that you will do what is needed when the time comes.
Colonel Sawyer, sir, the Russians have reached the outer perimeter.
And so it begins. Get to your units. We'll teach Ivan the price of invading our homeland.
Okay, everyone. This one's going to be tight. We'll hold the bridges until Ivan regroups down the center, and then we destroy them and pull back. Webb, you have the east bridge, and Bannon, you take the west. Parker, you'll support Webb. This is it, gentlemen.
Roger that, Eagle 6.